Happy New Year! It is our goal to make 2024 the best year of our life. And we want to help a lot of people to really make 2024 the best year of our life. And we've been asking ourselves, what does it take to make this happen? And we, at the Multipliers Club, we have 4 core pillars: X Factor, X Growth, X Community, and X Impact. In yesterday's broadcast, we spoke about proximity is power, a quote by Tony Robbins. And I really like this because this speaks about the community. It speaks about the people we surround ourselves with. It speaks about the people we learn from. And I've shared yesterday several things. And I would like to just go quickly over just a couple of things that I've shared yesterday. The quality of our habits is the quality of our life. And we shared about the 6 Ds of exponential organizations. And we've discussed about the exponential growth, the fact that we can find exponential growth in nature, right? You plant 2 or 3 kernels of corn and you have 800. So we do have exponential growth in nature. We see this also in grain. Yes, you plant 1 and you get 48. And a very interesting domino effect is at play. And I would like again for us to watch this short video.
Everybody knows about playing with dominoes, but what you may not know is that a domino can knock over another domino which is about 1.5 times larger. So what I have here is a chain of dominoes. Each one is 1.5 times larger than the previous one. And the smallest domino is about 5 millimeters high and 1 millimeter thick. And I will carefully place it. And there are 13 dominoes, and the largest domino, it weighs about 100 pounds and is more than 1 meter tall. Ready? Boom. That was 13 dominoes. If I had 29 dominoes, the last domino would be as tall as the Empire State Building.
I really, really love this video. I do think it's amazing. And you know, the amplification between the first domino and the last one is 2 billion times. This gentleman has a PhD in geophysics, I think, and he has all the calculations. So the question we need to ask ourselves, what can we do in our lives and in our businesses so that with a small effort, we have a huge effect? And this is the domino effect. And yes, we will look at a few really practical things. And we discussed yesterday that we will go a little bit deeper today in the broadcast in how we can apply the domino effect in our lives. And here on the screen, you see an image with some dominoes. And I don't know how much do you think it would take an artist to create this image? Maybe a few good hours, right? But, you know, I'm not an artist at all. And I created this image in about 2 minutes. And this is because of the power of AI. So one domino effect, I believe, we can use in our lives and in our businesses is the power of an AI. And we at Multipliers Club, we will focus a lot on AI tools that give results. We will share tools that we use, and we will share the results that we see with these tools, because there are hundreds and hundreds of posts nowadays with AI tools, but it's just links, and some of them are useless, but some of them are amazing. So I think one very concrete tool to use the domino effect in our lives is the power of AI. But another illustration that is in our lives, and we can see it in nature, is the snowball effect. And for those of us who love snow and who played with this, we saw it, yes, playing with snow or with our kids when we tried to build a snowman. Every time you start with something small, and just in a few meters, you have a huge snowball. And the snowball effect is also a good illustration to understand the power of the domino effect that I shared earlier. And for us, I believe the first step in the Multipliers Club is the X factor. I believe the most important thing for us to do is to discover our gifts and talents, to discover our X factor. And I remember when I was 18 years old, and my prayer to God at that time was, God, show me what is my gift. I don't know. I didn't see anything special. And I'm sure many of you might be in that situation where he says, I am not special. I don't have anything amazing that can result in a huge business or in something of impact. But that is not true. Each one of us were created with gifts and talents, and we need to discover them. And if you don't seem to have gifts and talents that are extraordinary, you can focus on a skill. And in a number of days, maybe months, maybe years, you can see amazing results when you focus on developing a specific skill. And in the Multipliers Club, we will help our members to discover their gifts, their talents, and to discover the skills that are important so that they will see amazing results. So it does not matter if you don't have any gifts and talents that you think might have a huge impact. You can discover them. You can decide on a skill that later on will have a huge impact. The second area, the second part in the snowball effect, is the X growth. And our challenge is to decide on a few areas where we will want to grow daily. And even with 1% growth every day, we can see amazing results. 1% a day would mean at the end of a year, 365 days, 37 times better. So this is huge snowball effect, huge domino effect in our lives. That's just 1% every day. The third area is X community. And in tomorrow's broadcast, we will explore a little bit more the area of the X community. It is important to have friends around us who are better than us. It is important for each one of us to have our own multiplier club. And in that group of people, to have people in different areas who are better than us, people who we can learn from. And I was saying before about this, if you want to play, to learn how to play tennis or soccer, if all the people you are playing with are not better than you, it's really difficult to grow a lot. You really need somebody who is better in order to learn. So that's what we want in the multiplier club. That's what you want in your own multiplier club. Yes, to have people who are better than you. And we'll show you exactly how you can grow your own club, how you can invite, how can it can be very, very attractive to invite people and for them to say yes, because they will benefit a lot being part of the club. And of course, what it will happen eventually is that this will result in a huge impact in your own life because of the growth, because of the finances that will grow, a huge impact in your family, and then a huge impact in your community and in your world. I've shared before that if you would just invest $200 a month for the next 10 years, that will mean $24,000. But if you would invest those money with 5% a month, this would result compounded in $1.4 million. And if you would invest these funds with another 10 friends in your multiplier club, because of the setup we will have, that will result in $9.1 million. So this is how we can see the domino effect, the multiplier effect in our lives. Now, I'd like for you to think about one area, and it'll be great if you can share in the comments below one area where you would like to see in 2024 the snowball effect in your life. And I would love for you to not only do that, but also to come tomorrow in our live broadcast, and we will speak tomorrow a little bit more about X Community. And also, I'd like to invite you for Thursday to be part of our free webinar. Thursday, for about an hour and 20 minutes or so, we will explore the 4 core areas. We will explore a lot deeper the domino effect, the snowball effect, and how this can have a huge impact in our lives. We truly want to have 2024 the best year of our life. And our goal in 2024 for the Multipliers Club is to grow exponentially. And I do believe we have the core elements for exponential growth, and that will mean millions of people to be part of the Multipliers Club. Please come and join us on Thursday at the free webinar, and have a blessed day. Bye-bye.